Before coming back from my last video, how can I fulfill my highest aspirations? Welcome back to the Arrivals and Departures series. Brace yourself for the next and final phase in trauma recovery. This is truly the most wonderful set of moments, and all our work has led to this crescendo in people's lives. Ready for the final question that culminates the trauma therapy process? Keep on watching and I will share it with you. Hello and welcome. My name is Dr. Cammy and I'm the president of Bliss in Being. I help trauma survivors just like you build the life you deserved from day one. Safety, trust, wealth, connection, and confidence. You can have all that and more when you leverage your hardest moments into your greatest strengths. Therapy is nearing the end at this critical juncture. Clients' core beliefs about themselves leverage a deep sense of intrinsic worth and value. They defined how they wanted to show up in the world and changed how they behaved in order to make their vision a reality. They've experienced setbacks in their journey, at times embodying their most oppressive self-beliefs and starting the process of self-discovery once again. The more frequent the setbacks, the quicker the rebound. They learned how to leverage a disappointment into a learning experience and to integrate bouncing back as part of their personhood and identity. They enjoy the journey. They love their life. They love who they are. And they accept that life is full of difficult moments and wonderful moments and devastating moments and exhilarating moments. They are here for it. Why? Because they know that no matter what comes their way, they trust themselves to get through it. Clients will turn to me and often say, "I've arrived. Our work here is done." And that is the culmination of therapy, at least for now. I then have the privilege of witnessing my clients' continued growth from afar, unless they choose to include me directly. The next question they all take on is, how can I leverage my wisdom to serve the greatest good? This question indicates a move from survival to thriving to leading. Clients at this place in self-actualization are operating with a fully integrated identity in a life that is congruent with their values. And now they are concerned with how to give back to their families, friends, and community. They are ready to lead by being a quiet example, a boisterous demonstrator, or something in between. I've watched so many of my clients emerge from the confines of their trauma and give back to their community in ways only a trauma survivor could possibly do. Once the pathology of trauma is overcome, what remains is the resilience and the fortitude and the wisdom of living through atrocity. Adapting your identity to survive, and then coming out the other side a wiser and more compassionate person. My clients have gone on to be activists, artists, mothers, educators, farmers, florists, foster parents, therapists, judges, mediators, authors. You name it, they have done it. And because they've done it, both because of and in spite of what they've lived through and thrived from, I am grateful to experience these moments of self-actualization with so many people in my practice. I cannot imagine a life where this wasn't part of my day and my identity. I also can't imagine a world where the world didn't have the opportunity to experience my clients' skills and assets and spirits. This is what trauma therapy is all about, giving people their lives back so they can show up in the world exactly as they were always meant to. Before trauma changed the game, clouded the lens, and took so much away. The beauty of trauma therapy is not only do we get back what we lost, but we then transform it into our greatest assets. The worst pain you've ever felt are the ingredients to your most gritty, driven, centered, and compassionate self. I know it because I've helped people take their lives back from the grips of trauma for 10 years, and I will continue to do so every day.